Paul and I have been together for 22 years. We've been together since we were teenagers, and probably about 2000, our marriage was in a really bad place. My thought was, all right, it's time to get out. There's no hope for this. And I started going to church with my mom and taking the older girls, and Paul would have nothing to do with it. I got a lot of great advice just to pray over him and stop nagging him to come to church and just be the best example I could be to him. There were a lot of nights that he would be asleep, he probably doesn't even know, and I would just pray over him. He started coming to Northside, and we got really involved in things, and it was great. The whole family was here, our kids were involved. It was just a really great time. That's all I ever wanted.
We went to Zambia, to the Hamakasuka village, and that's where things started really kicking in gear. Just being out there and, just knowing certain things within life that we have here versus there, and just taking things for granted really opened up our eyes just within our life. And, coming back after that, we just felt that passion of God lead us somewhere here locally. Spent many nights in 2008 just searching, going to the underpasses, stopping at places, not knowing what to be expecting. And that's where he led us downtown Jeff into the homeless community, and we started the Exit Zero program. Exit Zero is just basically a direction of providing the food, the nourishment for them, but also the love and the hope for them. And in reality, bring them to Christ and, share the Word of God with them. It just continued to grow from there into lunches and now dinners, into a ministry, into a prison ministry, transportation ministry, and getting the community involved and reaching and stepping out of our comfort zone. We've seen other people just in ordinary life, even non-believers, stop and help. And now we're asking questions about Christ, and that's a pretty amazing thing.
We started this with nothing, and he has provided over and over and over again, just at the right time, just what we needed. But it's just the total surrender of everything that I want into what God wants.